Imagine a world much different from our own. Lush jungles stretch as far as the eye can see. Towering ferns and strange prehistoric trees reach for the sky. Giant insects buzz through the humid air. But these are not the rulers of this ancient world. That honor belongs to the dinosaurs. These magnificent creatures in all their shapes and sizes roam freely across the land. Mighty sauropods with their long necks and thunderous footsteps graze on the tallest trees. Smaller, swifter herbivores dart through the undergrowth, seeking out ferns and cycads, and above them all, the fearsome predators stalk their prey. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its bone-crushing jaws and piercing gaze, reigns supreme. This is the Mesozoic era, a time when dinosaurs ruled the earth. For millions of years, these incredible creatures thrived and evolved, diversifying into a breathtaking array of species. From the armored Ankylosaurus to the swift Velociraptor, each dinosaur was uniquely adapted to its environment. Life was brutal, but it was in balance. Then, in a cataclysmic instant, everything changed. The dinosaurs were a diverse group, far more varied than the lumbering giants often depicted in popular culture. These magnificent creatures roamed the earth for millions of years, adapting to a wide range of environments and evolving into an astonishing array of forms. They came in all shapes and sizes, from the massive, long-necked Brachiosaurus reaching heights of over 40 feet, towering above the trees as they grazed on the lush vegetation of prehistoric forests, to the chicken-sized Compsognathus, one of the smallest dinosaurs ever discovered, darting through the underbrush with incredible speed and agility, hunting for insects and small prey. Some were fearsome predators, like the iconic Tyrannosaurus rex with its massive jaws and powerful bite, and the cunning Velociraptor, known for its intelligence and pack-hunting strategies. While others were gentle herbivores, like the armored Stegosaurus, with its distinctive plates and spiked tail, and the three-horned Triceratops, grazing peacefully on low-lying plants. Their reign spanned over 180 million years, beginning in the Triassic period, a time when the first dinosaurs began to emerge, adapting to the changing landscapes and climates of the ancient world, and continuing through the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, each era bringing new challenges and opportunities for these incredible creatures to evolve and thrive. During this time, dinosaurs evolved to occupy every ecological niche, from the depths of the oceans, where marine reptiles like the Plesiosaurus swam, to the skies above, where flying reptiles like the pterosaurs soared. They were the undisputed masters of their world, their dominance unchallenged by any other creature. Their sheer diversity and adaptability allowed them to thrive in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open plains. The dinosaurs' success was due in part to their remarkable adaptations. These adaptations were not just physical but also behavioral, allowing them to survive and flourish in a constantly changing world. Some developed powerful limbs and sharp claws for hunting, enabling them to catch and subdue their prey with lethal efficiency, while others evolved bony plates and horns for defense, protecting themselves from predators and rival dinosaurs. Many possessed remarkable speed and agility, allowing them to evade predators and chase down prey with ease, while others relied on sheer size and strength for protection, their massive bodies deterring all but the most determined attackers. The dinosaurs were a testament to the power of evolution, a diverse and successful group of animals that ruled the earth for millions of years. Their legacy lives on in the fossils they left behind, offering us a glimpse into a world long past where these magnificent creatures once roamed free. Unbeknownst to the dinosaurs, a silent threat lurked in the depths of space. A massive asteroid, 6 miles wide and traveling at unimaginable speed, was on a collision course with Earth. This celestial body, destined to be known as the Chicxulub asteroid, carried within it the power to end an era. Scientists estimate that the Chicxulub asteroid struck the Earth with the force of billions of atomic bombs. The impact site, located off the coast of what is now Mexico's Yucatán Peninsula, became ground zero for a global cataclysm. The asteroid, upon contact, released an unimaginable amount of energy, instantly vaporizing rock and sending shockwaves rippling through the Earth's crust. The impact carved a massive crater, now buried beneath the Yucatán Peninsula, measuring over 110 miles in diameter. This crater, named Chicxulub after a nearby village, stands as a silent testament to the destructive power of the asteroid. The impact was so powerful that it triggered earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis that ravaged coastlines across the globe. Section 4. Impact. The cataclysm begins. The moment the Chicxulub asteroid struck the Earth, our planet was forever changed. This colossal event marked the beginning of a series of catastrophic occurrences that would alter the course of history. The impact unleashed a chain reaction of catastrophic events that would reshape the face of the Earth and decimate its inhabitants. The sheer force of the collision was unimaginable, releasing energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The initial impact generated a shock wave that traveled at supersonic speeds, instantly flattening everything in its path for thousands of miles. This shock wave was so powerful that it caused the ground to ripple like water, obliterating entire ecosystems in an instant. Forests were instantly incinerated as the shock wave passed, igniting wildfires that raged across continents. These fires consumed vast areas of vegetation, leaving behind a charred and desolate landscape. The impact also triggered massive earthquakes, some exceeding 11 on the Richter scale, that fractured the Earth's crust and generated devastating tsunamis. These earthquakes were so intense that they reshaped the geography of the planet, creating new mountain ranges and deep ocean trenches. These towering walls of water, hundreds of feet high, crashed into coastlines, carrying with them debris and obliterating everything in their path. Coastal cities and settlements were wiped off the map, and the force of the water carved new shorelines. But the devastation didn't end there. The aftermath of the impact continued to wreak havoc on the planet, with aftershocks and secondary disasters compounding the destruction. The impact launched billions of tons of molten rock and debris into the atmosphere, creating a fiery rain that fell back to Earth, igniting further wildfires. This fiery deluge added to the already widespread infernos, creating a hellish landscape of flames and smoke. The skies darkened as smoke and dust choked the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and plunging the planet into an extended period of darkness. This impact winter caused temperatures to plummet, leading to a dramatic shift in climate that would have long-lasting effects on the planet's ecosystems and inhabitants. Section 5. A shroud of darkness, the impact winter. In the wake of the Chicxulub asteroid impact, a new horror unfolded, a global impact winter. This catastrophic event was not just a fleeting moment of destruction, but the beginning of a prolonged period of suffering for the planet. The massive amount of debris ejected into the atmosphere blocked out the sun's rays, plunging the Earth into a prolonged period of darkness and cold. The skies were filled with ash and soot, creating a thick, impenetrable veil that the sun's light could not penetrate. This sudden and dramatic shift in climate had devastating consequences for life on Earth. The lush green landscapes that once thrived under the sun's nurturing warmth began to wither and die. With the sun's warmth blocked, global temperatures plummeted, sending the planet into a deep freeze. Rivers and lakes began to freeze over, and the once temperate regions turned into icy wastelands. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy, ground to a halt, causing widespread plant death. Without sunlight, plants could no longer produce the food they needed to survive. This had a catastrophic ripple effect throughout the food chain. The death of plants meant the collapse of the primary food source for herbivores. Herbivorous dinosaurs, reliant on vast quantities of plants for sustenance, began to starve to death as their food sources dwindled. These gentle giants, once the rulers of their domains, were now reduced to desperate scavengers. With the herbivores dying off, the carnivorous dinosaurs that preyed on them also faced starvation. The mighty predators who once roamed the Earth with confidence now struggled to find enough food to survive. The delicate balance of the ecosystem had been shattered, and the consequences were dire. The intricate web of life that had taken millions of years to evolve was unraveling at an alarming rate. The impact winter lasted for years, perhaps even decades, casting a long shadow over the Earth. The planet was locked in a seemingly endless cycle of darkness and cold, with no respite in sight. During this time, temperatures remained frigid and darkness prevailed. The once vibrant and diverse ecosystems were now barren and lifeless. The once vibrant ecosystems of the Mesozoic era were decimated, leaving behind a desolate and unforgiving world. The Earth had been transformed into a harsh and inhospitable place, where only the hardiest of life forms could hope to survive.